Yeah, it sprays out of the hole. I mean, that's... Ah, there it is. My defective tire. Oh, man. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here and all that sort of stuff. I'm not even going to edit that. I'm not even going to... I just can't. Like, what is 2024 even? Like, what is actually happening? This year continues to kick my ass, y'all, for real. Uh, Damn. I mean, truly, especially in my life, I've noticed throughout the years, like, when it rains, it pours. That is very much the case for me. So, if y'all remember, um, 3 weeks ago, I was in Pahrump, Nevada on my road trip with Winston, and I got a nail in my tire. My tire blew and it shredded. I ended up in a tow truck at a tire shop. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Thankfully, it was a Saturday around 1 p.m. Thankfully, my friend Gary was still in the area to back me up. It could have been worse. The tire shop, it was Tire Works in Pahrump, Nevada. They put brand new tires. So go back and watch the video. I don't need to go through all the details here because there's video on it. But they ended up putting my brand new tires on the back of my van as opposed to the front, and the Dodge Grand Caravan is a front-wheel drive van. So I essentially drove back to Arizona with vibration. I ended up going to Brakes Plus for an oil change. They fixed it for me, so they swapped my tires. So I had my new tires on the front, my year-old tires on the back, fixed the vibration. So that was good. Then on Saturday, we were camping with friends. Winston got attacked by a dog. Just really shitty. Another situation that could have been a hell of a lot worse, but he still ended up at the ER. He still has wounds. He still has bruising. He's on medications. And I was slated to be at my house this week, but I had so much anxiety and stress. And I was thinking to myself, like, I was so stressed out about him getting hurt, and I decided, you know what, I want to just go out for 2 nights in the van with Winston, with no people around, no dogs around, just like by myself with seemingly no threats, so I can just like relax for a day. And wouldn't that be so easy? Like, wouldn't that be so easy to relax for a day? No. No, it's not easy. I woke up this morning to a flat tire. And not only was my tire flat, but it's one of the brand new tires that I just paid for 3 weeks ago. Thankfully, I had backup, and his name is Matty Van Halen, and he came to my rescue with a tire compressor, and we kept trying to find what was in my tire. There was nothing. We couldn't find anything. I kept like, we were turning the wheel, we were doing the spray bottle, we couldn't find anything, but we could hear it. We could hear the leak. So we're getting ready to pack up, and Maddie was like, okay, so we were 25 minutes I was 25 minutes from a tire shop. And he said, okay, I'm going to follow you, put air in your tire, and we're just going to try and get there. And if the tire pressure light goes on, pull over, we'll fill up your tire. We're just going to try and get there. Because in the Dodge Grand Caravan, the spare tire is like under the center console. You have to go into your center console to get the spare tire. And it's just a huge pain in the ass. And so we realized that there is no nail. It's holding air somewhat. So as we're getting ready to go, I was doing the spray bottle soap test again, and I found the hole. And it was between treads on the um the wall, I, I literally just used the term earlier, and now I just it's escaping me. But essentially, my tire was defective. My brand new tire that I just purchased was defective. Now, I did get a warranty on these tires. I paid $20 per tire for this warranty. The people at Tire Works lied to me. They told me that there were Tire Works shops in Arizona, one in Phoenix, one in Glendale. They lied to me. I should have done the research. However, on that day that I shredded the tire, I was under so much stress that like I just couldn't handle everything. So thanks Tire Works for lying to me about the warranty. That's really nice of you. So when I get to Big O tires, I fully expect to have to pay for a new tire because I know that you can't patch this. This tire is defective. I know enough about cars and these sorts of situations to at least know what's fixable and what's not. And this is a brand new tire. So I go there. I fully expect to have to pay for a new tire and then go through the warranty company. And Chris at Big O Tires was very kind and helpful. And he's like, yeah, we don't honor this warranty. And the only way the warranty company is going to reimburse you is if we give you the tire back. Because the first thing that this warranty company is going to ask you is, do you have the tire? And if you left it at the tire shop to dispose of, they don't care. They won't reimburse you. This is what was told to me today. So, um, I bought the most expensive tire that they had, which was $200. I do not get a warranty on it. And my other tires were like $140. So I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to Tire Works because A, they lied to me, and B, they sold me a freaking defective tire. Like it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. So now I have a tire. They put it in a bag and they threw it in my van. So now I have a tire if anyone wants to like make a tire swing. So I came out here to relax, and at least it's a nice day. It's like 68 and sunny. So, but the good news is, okay, so I discovered this at 9 o'clock. So by 11 o'clock, I was at the tire shop. I made it the 25 minutes. Now, there was a 65-mile-per-hour speed limit. Maddie drove behind me with his hazards on. I also had Winston ride with him because I had a fear that if this tire were to blow or something were to happen, I could get in an accident, I could get hurt, something, and I felt safer with Winston being in Maddie's van. Turns out he just slept in his booster seat the whole time. He was good. So Maddie followed me. We got there with no problems. They got me right in. They took my van right away, and it didn't even take an hour. They got me taken care of within the hour. So also, luckily, there were some restaurants right next door. So Maddie bought me tacos for lunch, and that made everything just a little bit better because tacos tend to make things better. Winston enjoyed his tacos. And like I said, they were really great to me at Big O. So now I have year-old back tires, a 3-week-old front tire, and a brand new other front tire that is a Cooper tire. So I'm just, you know what? I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna buy the top tier tire because I'm over all of it. I'm just over this, you know. Thankfully, you know, best case scenario would have been for this to happen when I was like at home and I came out one morning and my tire was flat. But second best scenario was I was camping, and granted, I'm only an hour from my house. So Jordan and Jim were waiting in the wings, ready to come pick me up, come bail me out, whatever I needed to do, especially because they're both mechanics and they can freaking fix anything. But Maddie was able to fill up my tire and help me get to the tire shop safely. So it is about 1:30 p.m. Maddie and I are going to camp together tonight, and I will head home in the morning, hopefully with 4 good tires, because I have another Arizona Diamondbacks game to get to tomorrow. And just what a shit show. I've been through seasons of life like this before where everything just kind of snowballs, but damn, you know? I mean, after this weekend, after Winston got attacked, I was just ready to throw in the towel. I was just ready to be like, I'm not doing van life anymore. I'm stressed out. This is terrible. And then I come out here because I'm like, no, I can't have that mindset. I'm gonna go relax with Winston. And then like this happens. So it just hasn't been easy. But is life ever easy? Sometimes it's easy. Most of the time it's just not. I'm grateful that I have a lot of people who love and support me in my life. Um, that is something that is invaluable. So while I sit here and I complain, which I'm going to allow myself to do because, you know, this has been expensive. This has been an expensive last month. I never would have traveled to Nevada if I knew that was going to happen. I never would have traveled to, Nevada and spent extra money if I knew I was going to have to spend a lot more money on crap and tires and um I try and be really positive and optimistic, but like this is real life, and I'm also all about like honesty and authenticity. And so this is just where I'm at. It's just hard for me lately. Um but again, it's a beautiful day. Winston is doing very well. He is happy to be outside. That is our happy place. He's very happy to see Maddie. It's been a while. And he was very happy to eat his tacos. So yeah, I have a tire if anyone's interested in like making a swing or like a cool like planter. I don't know. So I'm also grateful that I have a home base because I can take the tire to my home base tomorrow and sit it in the garage. And Jordan's gonna help me get all the warranty stuff squared away because he knows about all that stuff. I am not as knowledgeable, so he's gonna get that taken care of for me. And in the meantime, I'm just trying to. I threw everything in my van this morning. I wasn't even fully set up at camp. I wasn't. It got windy and kind of rainy last night, so I had my chair and Winston's playpen out. That's it. So I threw his ramp and my stuff in here and my sink. So I'm just cleaning and yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the rest of the day, knowing that at least everything was done by noon. And Maddie and I were able to get to a campsite and get set up so we can enjoy the rest of the day. So that's what's poppin'. That's what's poppin'. I was gonna take a little bit of like a YouTube break to kind of clear my mind, but when stuff like this happens, like I want to share it with you guys. So this is where we're at, and I still don't have Adventuring with Amanda stickers up for sale yet. It's just not surprising. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Like and subscribe or something like that. I'll see you next time.